Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Richelle and in this channel, I share videos about working from home and about work from home opportunities. Also, I share random videos about life. So please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much. And for today's video, we will talk about the advantages of being a virtual assistant. So in our previous video last week, I talked about the disadvantages. So please check it out before applying para maintindihan natin kung ano ba yung kailangan nating pagdaanan before working as a VA. So for today naman, we will talk about the positive side of being a virtual assistant. First is of course work from home setup. So you will have that setup to work from home comfortably and conveniently, of course, because you don't have to travel, you don't have to go out of your house and deal with the heavy traffic outside and the unpredictable weather na din. So it's very convenient because you have the opportunity to work from home. So this will save you time, money, effort, and energy. Plus, you will have more time to spend with your family. If you're a parent or if you're living with your family, then you have more chances and more opportunities to take good care of them or to do house chores for them and to have quality time with your family. So that's one of the perks actually. Even if you're living alone, you have that freedom to manage your time because you're working from home. So ibig sabihin, you don't have to spend long hours of preparation like maliligo ka, magpe-prepare ka, and then magta-travel ka going to your office. So instead of spending time dun sa mga bagay-bagay na yon, you can spend the extra time to do house chores for yourself or gumawa ng ibang hobbies or ibang type ng pagkakakitaan. That's one of the benefits. Number 2 is flexible schedule. A lot of clients are actually offering flexible work schedule. So when I had my clients from the UK, I had 2 clients from the UK and they actually allowed me to have my flexible work schedule. So as long as natatapos ko yung mga tasks ko within the day, so anytime ako pwedeng mag-work. So ano man yung mas convenient for me. So for example, I can work 2 hours in the morning and then another 2 hours in the afternoon. Mamamanage mo yung time mo to do other things, other important things. Next is global job opportunities. Yes, of course, because we are going to work with clients from different countries like from the US, the UK, Australia, and also Canada. Yun yung mga 4 common places na nag-hire ng Filipino VAs. And so far, I've tried working with clients from these countries. Kaya alam ko din kung papaano sila. So, meron silang kanya-kanyang mga personalities or mga preferences. So, next time, we will talk about that too. But, again, you will have global job opportunities. So, you will have the chance to work with different nationalities. So, ibig sabihin, nadadagdagan din yung knowledge mo, yung skills mo, na pwedeng maging advantage for you in the future. Kasi, if you have more experience with different kinds of clients, mas matututo ka. Ibig sabihin, mas ma-enhance mo yung skills mo, mas meron kang edge from other VAs na less yung experience. So, ibig sabihin, you have a higher chance of getting a higher salary too. Next is skill development. Being a VA will give you the chance to explore different kinds of skills. For example, pumasok ka as a social media manager. So, you will have more chances to develop more skills kasi, of course, kaakibat ng pagiging social media manager, dapat mong matutunan din yung pag-i-edit, diba? Pag-i-create ng content, pag-i-edit ng videos. Matututunan mo din kung papaano gumawa ng hashtags, diba? Mga captions for posts. So, pwede mong gamitin din yon para mag-provide ng better services to your client. So, ibig sabihin, makikita nila yung importance mo pa. Apart from being a social media manager, pwede ka pang mag-offer ng more. Mapapataas yung value mo as a VA. Maraming clients ang magpo-provide ng more opportunities or trainings. Bibigyan ka pa nila ng trainings para ma-enhance yung skills mo, especially if they like your work ethics. Gusto nilang dagdagan yung role mo or yung responsibilities mo with a higher salary also. So instead of hiring new people, since gusto na nila yung way ng work mo, pag-work mo or pagtatrabaho mo, ikaw na lang yung ititrain nila. And of course, as a VA, meron tayong eagerness or hunger for more skills. Matututunan natin na dagdagan yung skills natin by enrolling to courses, online courses to improve our virtual assistant skills. Ganun talaga siya. Parang naging nature na siya ng mga VAs na i-enhance pa or dagdagan pa yung skills nila. Next is multiple income opportunities. Yes, there is a risk actually of income instability, but you also have a big chance of getting more income opportunities. Why? Because you can work part-time and full-time. So even if you're already working full-time, kung kaya mo pa, pwede ka pang magdagdag ng client. Kunyari, nag-work ka na ng 8 hours. So kaya mo pang magdagdag ng isa for 2 hours or 3 hours. So ibig sabihin, madadagdagan yung income mo. You have that opportunity to earn higher. Meron ka ding chances to increase your salary or yung rate mo as a VA, especially na if nagde-develop ka na ng skills, tapos medyo matagal ka na sa client mo, like for example, nag 1 year ka na, and then you know naman your value, that you're giving your best and you're giving good service to your client, then pwede kang mag-request ng increase. Meron din mga clients na kusa nang nagbibigay ng increase, especially if nakikita nila na yung VA nila had a very big improvement from being a beginner, tapos nagiging parang expert na siya sa mga tasks niya, yung client mismo yung mag-o-offer ng salary increase sa'yo. Next is independence and control. Of course, as a VA, you have the freedom, you have the independence to control your income, your workload, and the number of your clients. Kasi again, you can work part-time, pwede ring full-time plus a part-time client or multiple na part-time clients. So it's your choice. You have the choice to do that. And then, pwede mo ring piliin kung ano ba yung klase ng job na a-applyan mo. Being a VA has different categories. Ang understanding kasi natin is secretary, parang online secretary ng boss. But no, we have different roles and responsibilities. So you can choose. Do you want to be a real estate VA, a customer service representative, an appointment setter, a social media manager, a content creator? So you have different roles. And kung alam mo kung saan ka mas swak, you have the independence to choose. Hindi yung bibigyan ka na lang ng task ng client mo pero hindi naman yung in-applyan mo. Pwede rin naman yun if they will train you. So for example, nag-apply ka as a social media manager tapos gagawin ka niyang appointment setter pero ititrain ka niya. Diba? So that's also good kasi makakapag-learn ka pa ng new skills. Plus, pwede rin madagdagan ang sahod mo doon. And then again, your workload. So pwedeng tanggap ka lang ng tanggap ng work from other clients for a higher income din naman, di ba? Let's make sure na we are getting paid enough. Na yun namang rate na binibigay nila sa atin is deserve naman talaga natin. Huwag naman tayong mag-settle for less. Another advantage is growing industry. Yes, actually, nowadays, a lot of clients from other countries are hiring Filipino VAs. Why do they prefer Filipino VAs? Because alam natin kung paano tayo mag-work. Hindi tayo nag-work for the sake of working lang, for the sake of salary, diba? Meron talaga tayong nature ng mga Pinoy na we work with integrity and we always do our best. We want to provide the best that we can to our clients or to our employers, and nagugustuhan nila yon. And then we are also good at communicating. We are open to communication. At the same time, we are polite in the sense na kahit may demand tayo sa clients natin, hindi tayo nagsasound as rude or mayabang dahil alam mo na kayang-kaya mo nang magkaroon ng higher salary kasi mas magaling ka na ngayon. Pero still, we have that personality na humble pa rin tayo pero alam natin yung worth natin, diba? And then, many businesses nowadays prefer remote support or parang mas gusto na nilang wala ng office setup. Gusto ng mga employers natin na mag-work na rin from their homes, 'di ba? Para mas convenient. Mas prefer nila na magkaroon na ng mga VAs kasi cheaper. So they can pay lower. At the same time, they will get a better service from Filipino VAs. So the growing industry of virtual assistant is a very good opportunity for us Filipinos to have more job opportunities. Alam naman natin ngayon, mas prefer na nating mag-work from home. It sounds mahirap kung babalikan ko yung understanding ko about VA. Akala ko napaka-complicated. Actually, it can be. Kasi mataas na yung yung competition ngayon. Pero if you really believe in yourself and then hindi mo naman tinitigilan ang pag-a-apply kahit na a lot of rejections are coming your way, basta hindi ka mag-give up, you will have the best client for you. So we just have to keep pushing and then keep trying. So if this is your dream job, don't get disappointed. Just keep that burning motivation in your heart. Eventually, makukuha mo rin yung premium client mo with a premium rate. So again, those are the benefits or the advantages of being a VA. So next time, mag-share naman ako ng kinds of work from home opportunities na pwede nating applyan. So see you in our next video. Bye!